Automate tiny transfers. So many banks will allow you to move small amounts of money, right? A lot of times people don't save because they feel like they need to have $100. They need to have $500. But you can automate those small amounts of money, like $5 every time you get paid, $10 every time you get paid, or $5 a week. I promise you, over time, over weeks and months, those amounts do add up. So if you can spare $5 a week, $10 every 2 weeks, $10 a paycheck, automate it, set it and forget it, and let that money just come out and get put towards that savings account that you are building. So I'll tell you a really quick story. My friend Nikki and I, hey Nikki, we started a savings challenge a few months ago. And the whole idea of this challenge was to put aside small amounts of money that we would have otherwise spent on random things like, little amounts here and there, coffee here, gum here, etc. And that binder filled up over the course of several months. And at the end of it, me and her had both saved over $3,000, putting aside small amounts of money that we didn't think would matter. So I promise you, those small amounts of money, if you have it to spare, put it aside. Put it in the bank account, put it in the cash envelope, put it in the savings binder, and just let it do its job. Automate those small amounts to help you just build that consistency with putting money aside. You can also use Roundup apps or Roundup savings accounts where every time you spend money, the change is rounded up and put into a separate savings account. So many banks have this option where if you spend money and you have like 10.98, the 2 cents is rounded up and put into an account. If you spend 250, the 50 cents is rounded up and put in a savings account. And again, those small amounts over time add up. I'm always surprised to see how my keep the change account grows from me just going about doing my daily budgeted transactions. And because the amounts are so small, you don't necessarily miss them. And this is an easy way to save, especially when you're operating on that low income. As I mentioned regarding my challenge with my friend, if you are a cash person, if you are not big on automation, one thing you can do is use a cash binder or use envelopes where you start putting spare amounts of money into those envelopes to save over time. Your savings deposits don't have to be big to matter. All you have to remember is that they add up over time. You won't miss that $2, you won't miss that $5, but over time, you'll be glad that you put it aside.